In the accident section, start by entering the information about the work environment. For the first questions, on what date was the employer notified and at what time was the employer notified, enter the date and time of notification manually or using the date and time picker. Then specify the type of accident, occupational accident or accident on the way to or from work. This information needs to be entered to be able to see the type of accident in the overview screen and in the occupational accident claim screen. If you select accident on the way to or from work, additional fields will appear where you can enter the address in from and to. The address in the from field can only be pre-filled if the employee's address was previously entered. The address in the to field is always pre-filled with the company's address. You can easily adjust or switch them. For the place of the accident, there are 4 options to choose from. In the workplace, at the telework location, on a public road, somewhere else. If you select option 1 in the workplace, no additional field will appear. If you select option 2 at the telework location, additional fields will appear where you can enter the address of the telework location. The address from the telework place is pre-filled with the address of the victim if it is already filled in the employee sections of the claim report. If you select option 3 on the public road, additional field will appear and you have to confirm where it was a traffic accident and if so, enter the address where the accident took place. If you select option 4, somewhere else, additional field will appear where you can enter the address where the accident took place. At the bottom of the page, you are asked to specify the workplace where the employee was located. There are 3 options to choose from: usual workplace, occasional or mobile workplace, or work-related travel or other workplace. Click on Next to go to the next page of the accident section. On this page, you are asked to provide more detailed information about the accident circumstances. First questions: where exactly did the accident happen? Then the next question: what was the employee's main activity when the accident happened? Continuing more specifically, what was the employee doing at the time of the accident? And finally, did any events or objects leading to the accident differ from a typical working day? When you are done answering these questions, you will be asked which event leading to the accident was different from any other day. You have to select an answer to these questions from the drop-down list that appears. You also have to select the description or code of the relevant objects from the drop-down list. As the next question, which object was different? At the bottom of the screen, you are asked if you have any doubts about the accident. This question is not included on the paper version of the claims form that can be downloaded. We ask this because this information is important for us to be able to make a decision on accident underwriting, but also for us as an employer, as it could affect your premium or claims records if we were to cover an accident that is not related to work. This field is pre-filled with no, but you should change this yes if you have any doubts. Then additional field will be appear. Click on Next to go to the next page. On this page, specify whether there were any witnesses. If there were witnesses, enter their names and contact details. If known, you can add up to 2 witnesses using the green plus button. You can also delete a witness by clicking on the trash can icon on the right. When you delete a witness, a pop-up will appear asking you to confirm your action. Click on Next to go to the next page of the accident sections, where you will be asked to provide information of the official report. If you answer yes to the question whether an official report has been drawn up, two additional fields will appear in which you have to enter the number of the official report and the police zone which drew up the official report. Click on Next to go to the next page. On this page, you are asked to specify whether a third party can be held liable for the accident. If so, enter the name and address of the potential liable third party. If you don't have a name or address, you can give other relevant information in the free text field below the screen. Click on Next to go to the next page. This is the last page of the accident section, where you will be asked to enter any time blocks, if not applicable, at what time the employee started working on the day of the accident and what time the employee stopped working, or was he or she going to stop working on the day of the accident. You can see some examples of time blocks when you click on the More Info button. If you choose Yes, additional fields will be open to fill in the start and the end of the time blocks. Once you have entered all the necessary information on this page, you are done with the accident section.